welcome. Today's topic is positive self-talk. I know the lighting is not very clear today, but I promise I'm working on it. I have already gotten the iPod tripod. That's what they call it now. Okay, positive self-talk. It is very important how we deal with ourselves in tough situations. I'm telling it from the experience because when in tough situations, sometimes the mind starts telling us all the negative things, and we start to believe those negative things. Now the trick here is to trick the mind into believing that there is positive waiting, and the core negative stuff going on around, pandemic is moving on and on. It's exaggerating, not exaggerating, extending. The pandemic is extending and extending, and it's a lot of negativity for some people. For others, it's not so much. And while this happens, we have to find a channel to, keep ourselves positive. The best channel, the best path for this is ourselves. We are the best, we should be the best friends to ourselves. Because once we start talking positively to ourselves, there are different sorts of mechanisms that come into picture, and we actually tend to get positive results out of it. Now it's been deeply ingrained, the power of spoken word, the positive self-talk, their effects. Because sometimes we are careless about a few things, and we do not really um, think through those. We think that's a normal thing to do. I'm talking about the negative self-talk. When we do that, actually it hurts us more. It creates a lot of negative barriers, and it does not let us out of that loop that we are stuck in, the negative loop. And I'm telling this from experience. Some of the examples that I have already included in many videos in the past. I will share one more example here. Now, I used to think through this, that I will wander around, travel around the world. I want to be a wanderer, okay? And I have seen that face last 2 months when I was in Sydney. Wanderer face. I did not like it as much, but I used to say it with full enthusiasm, full positive confidence, right? It came true. The power of spoken word, the self talk. Now, do I really want that? Uh, it did manifest, but there were components that were missing, and also I did not know that this experience would be like this. So definitely, there are some changes that I am making here now, and I am trying to stabilize myself and have um, better get better at certain things. For example, I'm practicing public speaking at on YouTube. This is one of those examples where I'm trying to stabilize. But okay, this is a good part. YouTube stayed steady. I think there were 2 times when I missed 3 days in a row when I was in Sydney. But out of those 2.5 months that I was in Sydney, I actually maintained the YouTube journey. So that's pretty commendable. Okay, so this is one example where that came true. Another one is loner example, where I used to, think to myself, I'm a loner. I don't like people. I don't really like people. I don't like this. Oh, I was so wrong. Because in the pandemic, I was alone. I had that alone time. It's not with regret that I say it. It's just one of the lessons that needed to be learned. I have learned it. And when I learned that lessons, I know that where I want to go from here, right? And the most important realization that I made is that actually I like people. Okay, I love people. So with this, I will finish the audio on the positive note, and the positive note is I love people. Do you? Thank you.